You need to watch this if you struggle with finding hope in dark times. Welcome to Dig Deeper, where we explore profound journeys of transformation. Life wasn't always easy. It felt like a never-ending storm, with dark clouds constantly looming overhead. I faced struggles, felt lost and alone, wandering through a desolate landscape with no clear direction. Despair threatened to consume me, wrapping its cold fingers around my heart. I blamed others for my misfortunes, fueling my anger and resentment. The rain felt like a reflection of my inner turmoil. Every day felt heavy, like an uphill battle with no end in sight. Each step was a struggle, each breath a reminder of my burdens. I longed for a change, a glimmer of hope to guide me through the darkness. I yearned for a light to break through the clouds. I searched for answers in all the wrong places, wandering through a maze with no exit, feeling more lost with each turn. I sought validation from the outside world, craving something to fill the void within. I looked to others to define my worth, but nothing seemed to work. The more I reached out, the more elusive my peace became. The more I chased after temporary fixes, the emptier I felt. Distractions only deepened my sense of dissatisfaction. My heart ached for something more, a deeper meaning beyond my current circumstances. I knew there had to be more to life than this endless cycle of despair. At my lowest point, something shifted. It was as if the universe had decided to throw me a lifeline, a small but significant sign that I wasn't alone in my struggle. I stumbled upon faith, a belief in something greater than myself. This faith wasn't tied to any specific doctrine or dogma. It was a personal revelation, a newfound sense of purpose and connection. This wasn't about religion. It was about connecting with a power that could lift me from despair. It was about finding a source of inner strength that I never knew existed. It was in the quiet moments of reflection that I began to hear a whisper of hope. These whispers grew louder, guiding me through the darkness, offering a sense of direction when I felt lost. This newfound faith wasn't a magic solution, erasing my problems overnight. Instead, it was a steady hand, a comforting presence that helped me navigate the turbulent waters of my life. It was a lifeline, a source of strength to weather the storms. Each challenge I faced became a testament to my resilience, a reminder that I had the power to overcome. I clung to it desperately, drawing comfort and guidance from its embrace. This faith became my anchor, grounding me when everything else seemed to be falling apart. I started to see my challenges as opportunities for growth, tests of my resilience. Each obstacle was a stepping stone, a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Faith became my anchor in the storm. In the midst of chaos and uncertainty, it was the one thing that remained constant, providing me with a sense of stability and hope. It taught me the importance of forgiveness, starting with myself. I realized that holding on to guilt and regret only hindered my growth and healing. I learned to release the anger I held onto for so long, freeing myself from its grip. This release was not instantaneous, but a gradual process that required patience and faith. It wasn't easy, but with each step towards forgiveness, I felt a weight lifted from my shoulders. Each act of letting go brought a sense of liberation and lightness. Through prayer and reflection, I found solace and direction. These moments of quiet contemplation allowed me to connect with my inner self and find clarity amidst confusion. I learned to surrender my worries and fears, trusting that I was being guided towards a brighter path. This surrender was an act of faith, believing that there was a greater plan for me. This newfound trust didn't mean ignoring my problems. It meant facing them with courage and a belief that I could overcome them. With faith as my foundation, I approached each challenge with a renewed sense of strength and determination. Shifting perspectives, finding peace. Faith taught me to see situations from multiple perspectives. Instead of immediately blaming others, I learned to pause and reflect. I began to understand that everyone carries their own burdens, their own stories shaping their actions. This shift in perspective brought a sense of peace I had never known before. I realized that judgment and blame only fueled negativity. Choosing empathy and understanding allowed me to connect with others on a deeper level. It opened my heart to compassion, breaking down the walls I had built around myself. Embracing forgiveness, embracing growth. Forgiving those who had hurt me, including myself, was a turning point. It didn't excuse their actions, but it freed me from the chains of resentment. This act of forgiveness was a gift I gave myself, a step towards healing and growth. I began to see my past not as a source of pain, but as a stepping stone. Each challenge, each hardship, had shaped me into the person I was meant to become. This realization brought a sense of gratitude for my journey, even the difficult parts. The unwavering power of belief. Believing in something bigger than myself, whether you call it God, the universe, or simply a higher power, can be transformative. It's about finding a source of strength and hope when you feel lost and alone. Life will always have its challenges, but with faith as your compass, you can navigate them with grace and resilience. Never underestimate the power of belief, for it has the ability to light your path even in the darkest of times. Stay strong, have faith, and know that you are never alone. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you found this video inspiring, please like, share, and subscribe to Dig Deeper for more content that delves into the heart of personal growth and transformation.